All right, this video made by syngateLF. Basically, all we're gonna be doing is talking about what is support and resistance. So let's just get straight into it. So I'm gonna show you a drawing example of what it is, and then we're gonna go over to the chart. So let's say we have a level in the price, right? Boom. Price left the level from when it was moving all over the place, wherever it moves at. Price is going up. Price goes into this level, goes back up. When it goes back into this level, it's more likely to go back up and not go even more below it because this level is protected by all the orders. This would be an example of support, and an example of resistance would be on the top. Support is always going to be at the bottom, and resistance would always be at the top. How do I edit this? I'm just gonna start a new one. So boom, price goes to this level of resistance, never broke past this level, so it's more likely to go back down until it has its little breakout at a level. Then it's more commonly to keep on going down, and vice versa for the resistance. If it breaks through the resistance, it is more likely to keep on going up in an uptrend. Boom. That is support and resistance. Let's go into the chart example. So this can be a quick video. Now you could use this on the lower time frames, but it's better to do it on the higher time frames for a more better, larger, more money to be made entry. So let's get straight into it. So boom, we have a point of resistance right here. Price tapped into it, rejected from off of it. So the next time price goes into it, it is more likely to reject off of it again. Could break through it and start a new uptrend, but only time will tell. That's an example of resistance. Let's use another example. We have some going on currently as we speak. Price taps into this, rejects from off of it, it taps into it again. What's most likely could happen? Reject from off of it. Keep on consolidating like how it is, or may go lower, or it could break above it. Take out this point of liquidity. If you don't know what liquidity is, go to one of the second video in this playlist that I have on my channel. Let's leave that right there. We're speed running this. We're speed running this like champs right now. Not lie. Boom. Some more resistance. Price taps into it right here. Boom. Price taps into it. La 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 la. Price moves. It taps into it again. It's most likely to go below it. Price never reached back to the level, but when it does, it possibly could tap back into it again, go lower, or break above it. That's how price moves. Now you have an example of resistance, rejection. Now let's go to support. Support examples. Boom. Have some right here. Boom. Price does its stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Price taps into this level right here. Use it as support. If price goes back to this level, it is more commonly or most likely to do what? Use it as support once again to go higher on the charts. Boom. Let's see. You even have one right here. Boom. Price is moving. Price goes down to this, goes higher. So when price is going back down to this, it's most likely to use this as support. Go higher up in an uptrend. Boom. Let's go more deeper in this chart. Can we use that? I'm not gonna allow me to use it right here. Boom. Oh yeah, it's even valid too. Price is moving. Boom. Price taps into this level. We didn't get a close above it, didn't get a break. But I mean, we didn't get a close below it. We didn't get a break below it. Price uses it as support. Price taps into it again. Price uses it as support. Boom. Let's get one more example of support just working. Uh support where? Support where? Boom. Support. Price moves how it moves. Price taps into it right here, goes higher, taps into it again, goes super higher. Guess what? Taps into it again, goes higher. Finally gets a break below it, goes lower. I don't know what else to tell you. That is support and resistance in a nutshell. I don't know how long this video it is. I mean, I don't know how long this video is, but I know it's short. That's support and resistance. It doesn't get any easier than that. Uh, Thank you for watching. If anybody even watches this video, I'm not gonna edit this video because the video doesn't need to be edited. Taught you everything you need to know about support and resistance. Well, not everything. This is a basic level. You can use this to take trades. Yada yada yada. Thank you for watching. If anybody watches this video, goodbye.